Okay. Got the carbs rebuilt right here. I got my brand new gaskets right there. Let's see how long it takes to get these installed. Get the throttle hooked up. And then you want the one washer. Your choke line's gonna, there's a little hole right here. Your choke line's gonna go through that one and through this one. So again, it's gonna be hard to record this one, because I'm gonna have to do it down in here. Same thing, just take this nut all the way out, slide this through, and then put the nut on so it won't go anywhere. And then slide this choke line through. Okay, tighten this screw up, and this lock, there's gonna be a little lock nut right here. You tighten that up, and then tighten your Phillips head screw up, and then boom, that's installed. Alright, so that's in. Now whenever we get this installed, we're gonna adjust them to make sure they both work properly and open up evenly. But for now, need to get our gaskets in and our bolts. So these gaskets don't quite fit right. They're a little bit too big, but it should work. It took a second to get them in. They're in now. Tighten them up evenly. So now we got the carburetors in. You want to adjust your choke. Hook some fresh fuel up to this and see if she'll fire up. Alright, so I just went and got 3 gallons of gas. I'm gonna run it 40 to 1. Play it on the safe side. I got some Valvoline 2-stroke oil. It's like 27 bucks at Walmart. Alright, so you're gonna bring it up to the 3-gallon mark right here. We're at about 3-gallon mark. Okay, I got my battery hooked up. I got the inlet side of my carburetor hooked up to this hose, up to this pump right here going into my gas tank. I got 3 gallons of gas. So I'm just gonna go ahead, pump some fuel up in there, get some fresh gas. All right, I'm gonna set this camera up and see if she fires up. Yeah, it was. Okay, she fired right up and sat there and idled. Oh man. Alright, I'm about to go ahead and, oh shit, almost busted my ass. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up a water hose. Where do I hook it up? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it looks like they had a fitting on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hook a water hose up to right in here and see how she runs with the water hose. I got the water hose hooked up. You're supposed to start these and then go turn it on. Let's give it a little bit of gas. Once the fire out, give her a little bit more gas. Coming out of the jet. Oh, there's water pouring out. Pouring out of that hose. She's running. Put some fuel in there, fire it back up, get the cobwebs knocked out. Give her a little bit of choke. Pour some fuel. I'm gonna go throw it in forward and see what she does. Yeah, it's spinning. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her off. Get this water hose off. She's running. She's running real good too. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Alright, so what's next? Gonna have to clean this dirty gas tank out. Yeah, that fuel is just varnished. It's like, I'll show you right here. I got a lot of the gas out. I mean, look at that. It's disgusting. I might go hook up to the other carburetor and make sure she runs and idles. Same way I do it. This one, hook up that line to the inlet on the carburetor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that and make sure the other one runs good too. Alright, I got this one hooked up the same way. Going all the way down, and I'm gonna pump some fresh fuel in there. See, it's starting to get full. Alright, now let's try to fire her up. Oh, I need to get the cables on. Probably move this out the way as well. This one's actually missing the hose that goes all the way to the back of the firewall. I think that's like the pressure hose. Not too sure. Let's just see if she fires up real quick. Choke is stuck on. Yeah, look. You can see how the choke's stuck. I'm trying to push it in right now, but it won't. There it goes. See that kink in the line? Yeah, that's a problem. I'll probably have to replace that choke mechanism. Choke line, I meant. Alright, let's try to start her. Oh well. Thinking I might have to take these carbs off on this engine and rebuild them, because that one's running great, smooth. That one's running real good. This one not so much. This one's not wanting to idle. It kind of has like a high-end bog, top-end bog. I'm gonna go look at my carb rebuild kits and see if I have enough stuff to rebuild this, which I'm pretty sure I do. And then I also need to get a hose hooked up to this, because I can't have it be spitting water out. I'm working on the steering cable. I got it out right here, but it's so jammed up. Every time I try to loosen it down here or down there, it just spins the whole assembly in 360s. So I'm just gonna put a grinder to it, see if I can't get it to just get an impact on there. I got that cut off. Now I'm going to try to get a socket on there. Don't want to take it off either. Let's see what. It's at 2 bars. I need to go find my big impact. Finally got that cable out. Old rusty nut. We're gonna zip tie this one and try to get that bitch to go all the way through and route it. See it popping out right there. The throttle cable on that engine wasn't working at all, so we gotta take this out and adjust it now. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Yesterday, the entire day, I was doing tons of work to this. I managed to get the steering in. The steering's in, it's installed. You can see it's working properly. I don't know how well you can see. Steering's working perfectly. Then we went to the throttle. The left side engine was not working. The throttle, they keep on coming out. It was just messing up. They just keep on popping out and it wouldn't work at all. So then we spent all day trying to figure out what's wrong with it, and we ended up finding out that this entire casing was cracked all the way in half. Well, a new throttle cable assembly cost $200. I'm not paying that. What I did was plastic weld this, not very good, and then this would still keep on popping out. So what I did last night was just put some water weld on there that I had from the jet ski to fix the exhaust. So now what I'm gonna do is sand this all down and see if I can make it go inside of here and slide up and down without breaking this casing, whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a time lapse and sand this down. We got a 2-hour drive. I found a seller on eBay for a new throttle cable, like 200 bucks. And I asked him if I could just come pick it up because he's kind of local, about 2 hours away. So we're about to go ahead and pick that up and hopefully get the boat on the water today. We just took it out on the water, but all it's doing is revving out. It's not really giving it no gas. Something, we got a jet problem. And we got a couple water leaks. I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do, sugar.